Alright, gamers. Oh, wait. Yeah, check, check. There we go. I think that's working now. Yeah. Alright. It's time. It's Tuesday. Servers are up, and I've got 5 boxes to open. We're gonna start with the shittiest character first, which of course is the druid, as you know. This guy was 585 on Sunday. I think that was the day I was jamming it. And then I logged off at like 624, 625, somewhere in there. I've got 3 raid finder slots. I think I've got a dungeon slot, and I've got a delve slot. I've got 2 delve slots, but one of them's like doing world events, so it's gonna be a piece of shit. Speaking of pieces of shit, this is taking a while. It's probably just the first login of the day penalty. Gotta load everything. I forgot I was playing Let's Explore Halifal with my brother. Showing him specifically Belladar. It's a big crystal that lights up the whole cavern. Wow. He thought it was cool. And then he was like, that's my house. That's your house. My brother is 29 years old, by the way. In case you were wondering why it sounds like we're playing a game for 5-year-olds going, that's my car. Ooh, I want that one. Alright. Enough bullshitting, though. Let's see. What do we got? Offhand? Lame. Tier helmet. Not lame, but one that I already have. Ugh. It's also crazy that's 8 of 8 veteran is only 4 item levels short of 1 of 6 heroic. And these are all veteran tracks, so... Ugh. I don't have a main hand, I don't. Wait, do I? No, this is a... Okay. Alright. So I got a veteran track chest piece that I could catalyze. So I could have... 4 piece if I took that, but that's lame. I think I'd rather just get lucky out of... I think the hero track tier piece is... I get 152 intellect versus 500. Okay. Haste verse is better than crit verse. I can also upgrade that. I think I just go with the hero track tier. Ugh. Not a not a great vault. I would have loved to have gotten this piece in shoulders. That would have been killer. But we'll take item level right now. Oh wait, that's not the mail. It's in my bag, and then I got a 2-theater pain. Wow. All right, where is it? There it is. Bong. All right. Well, you know, not pogging my fucking socks off, but we don't hate it. Why am I in... Oh, I did fucking Zul'Gurub yesterday. I was gonna... Oh, that's right. I was gonna Mog farm the Blackrock Mountain raids. And I was like, oh, Zul'Gurub's right there. Might as well see if I can get a couple mounts. I did not get the mounts. to nobody's surprise. There is some transmog, like in Dragonflight, Blizzard added a bunch of ways to get old Mog. Yeah, I guess there's probably a quest. But everybody on Yojamba Island got turned to stone, probably by this crocodile or this basilisk. Which isn't very cool, so I'm gonna kill it and maybe get a pet. But as you can see on my rarity, I've got about 9,997, 96 more attempts with this guy. So, you know, you get him in while you can. Got a bunch of bullshit in my bags. Alright. I'll figure out how to do all this shit later. For now, I gotta open my... This is probably actually my worst fault, because I didn't raid on Smoke Brains at all last week. And I did a couple dungeons. I think I tanked a dungeon, if I remember right. But I think that's it. I didn't do any delves. Did so many delves on my other characters, I just cannot be bothered. Alright, what do we get? I did the raid? Oh, I did do the raid. I did it with Joe. Okay, we got a Reverb Radio. Got Hero Track and a Funhouse Lens that does nothing. The belt is big item level, plus I get to keep the socket. This is little item level, because I'm not gonna spend fucking crests on putting this at 6 of 6 here instead of 4 of 6. Let me consult the tier list. Or realistically, I'm gonna consult Archon and see what kind of trinkets people are running. Okay. Twinkies. Is there embellishments? Trinkets zone section. Okay. House of Cards, C4 Pacemaker, two biggest. House of Cards Mechanical or Amplifiers next. Do I see anyone running? No. No one's running Reverb Radio. Although, it's not about doing high keys, it's about, like... whether or not this does more damage than my old trinkets from Heroic Nerebar Palace. So we'll just look at Bab's tier list. Yeah, it's a C tier trinket, so we're not gonna take it. That means it's probably the belt. Cause even if I left this, or the gloves that I've got at 4 of 8 and upgraded this all the way to 4 of 6, it's only 658 versus 640. That's 13 item levels versus off the rip 20, and then it's easily upgraded another couple times. Yeah, we're taking the belt. Wow. What's my key? I did it again. Went to the fucking mailbox. Alright, there it is. Ding dong. Bye. Haste Mastery fucking gem. Gems. Current expansion. Is there a highest quality? No. So it should be a Masterful Emerald right there. Bing bong. I'm so poor right now, by the way. I don't have any gold. I've been spending it on probably leveling my profession. I fall into the trap every expansion. I level my professions with the intention of making money, and they just become a giant boondoggle. Like, if I'm not grinding week 1 for fucking oh, I should probably those usually do sell. Keep that. There's a bunch of shit. This is what happens when you do a transmog run. There's just kind of want to keep the one-handers. I'm just selling all the stuff that I got for my fucking sell my old myth track tier. Who needs it? Keep these two together. Especially this one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Deal with the rest of it later. Alright. Next, we're gonna do the priest. Got really lucky with the priest yesterday. Opened the Do 4 Mythic Dungeons box and got a heroic Jaster Diamond on a character that, unless I really decide to not go outside, is not killing heroic Gallywix. Possibly ever. Oh, hi, Stud. You want to go outside? Alright. I was just grabbing a beverage from the refrigerator. Return to Dornagal. Turn all the things off. Fly my happy little ass 20 feet. Riding the cradle. Alright, this is a fun day because I get 4 piece on this one. It's just, how do we get it? Is the question. So we got, yeah. Okay, we got a hero check chest piece. Nice. Entropic Scarden Core. I definitely am tired of having 2 unused trinkets. Intellect proc trinket, is it good? Shadow Priest, it is B tier. Which is the same as the Quick Wick Candlestick, and it's better than the Gear Grinder's Spare Keys. Otherwise, I could take this and catalyze it in 2 weeks. No, we're not doing that. I'm more likely to start to just have drops like that. I'll be doing 7s here pretty quickly. Yeah, I guess we'll keep that. You will be missed, Candlestick. Not bad. Alright, time to get into the good ones. So next we got the Paladin. Played the Paladin a lot last week. Pounded out Delves. Did the raid. Did some dungeons. In fact, what did my IO get to on Paladin last night? I know it's not capturing this. I'm just checking. He is at 1193. I did most of my Mythic Plus dungeons with him yesterday. There we go. Nothing in the mailbox. Oh yeah, what's the weekly this week? It looks like Time Walking. Warlords of Draenor. We need WAD, we need the raid. I'd love to do Blackrock Foundry. Time walking, that sounds so fun. Here comes the money! Here comes the money! This is, oh shit. This is another 4-set neater. Let's see what we got. We have a pair of Champion Track shoulders that I can catalyze. And then... okay. Another Hero Track weapon, don't need that. Fuck, I do need that, that sucks. See if there's anything better. That is good. That is good too. Sheesh. Alright, yeah, definitely. Ooh, a haste heavy roulette wheel. So much haste. I think I gotta go to the Hero Track chest though, that's just... oh, I got the Champion Track. Reaper Brady is out. Honestly, kind of feel like doing the raid on this guy. Man, crazy that no tier slots showed up in the vault. Well, that's big item level. That's uses 46 item levels in that slot. First, okay. First, we're gonna open this guy's good one. There we go. Only cost 500 gold. Alright, how much? I've got 2. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, definitely this one. Thing is, I could get Champion Track shoulder tier for free, and then I don't have to wait to catalyze any other upgrades I get. Although I can still get 2k on this guy, and that's not hard at all. 2k is stupid easy. So yeah, let's look at my... fuck, which one is it? There we go. So I've done 5 of the dungeons. One of these we failed. Oh, it was the prior? No, it was... yeah. Mechagon we didn't even time. So I can still time that to get a better score. Doing these 3 at a... what was that, 5? So that's like 600 and something points. So that gets us to 1800 basically, maybe a little more. Yeah, if I do these on 6s, I mean I can have that today. So I'm not really worried about it. Let's send it. I'm more likely to finish those keys when I have 4 set and I can do real damage. Because let me tell you folks, I have not been doing as much damage as I'd like to. Alright, so that's 4-piece for Paladin. So I got 4-piece on the Monk, the Paladin, the Hunter. I've got... I think I don't have 4-piece on the Priest yet, but he's close. Yeah, because I can just catalyze the helmet. So I essentially do. And now the Druid's the only one that doesn't. Alright, last but not least, the big boy. We did a 10 Sunday night. You both were there. Let's see what we get. Shouldn't really be much of a choice because it's all myth track. I can get screwed if it goes in boots or bracers. But anything else, ring, fucking a decent trinket, cloak, perfect. Honestly, Oh no. None of these are any good. A big semi-charmed. It's Rick Reverb though. I can kill heroic Rick Reverb. I can just get that neck. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have the fantasy terminating thought. Because you can't just get a myth track cloak to drop unless you're mythic rating, which I'm not doing. I'm barely even heroic rating. I'm pugging. I did it again! Alright. Who's got a long boy that's AFK? Damn it. You. He dismounted him. This fucking guy. It's just easier to go to the stove. Alright, 658, 81. What is that? So yeah, that alone was over an item level. And I can upgrade it. So I have 66 questies. I should probably pump into probably the weapon. Wing Grace. And actually, avoidance is nice, but I feel like I rot out a lot. Which I don't think avoidance helps with dots. I think it's just AoE damage. So maybe having a little more leech would be better. I mean, it's just an enchant. I can always just switch back up. Oh, Leeching Fangs. Oh. The out of combat healing is actually kind of nice in dungeons. Because, you know, you have a little hot on you while you're running from pack to pack. My dog's out here. I gotta figure out how to switch this pet. And I need to go get some other pets. I don't like them. I only grabbed the hyena because it was in the Undermined 75 crest to fully upgrade. That's a lot. I don't know any Spirits, do I? I got one in the bank. Okay, I do have a Spark. Send this. And I can't send it. I did something very dumb. It's not catastrophic, but I bought a bunch of this thinking it was this because these were redded out because I was maxed out, so I have to do it again. But this should give me enough for a hero track upgrade. Oh. Buy one of these. And yeah, I gotta run some heroic dungeons. Or not heroic dungeons, heroic raid. I'm gonna get some food before I do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade. Probably the energy drink.
What brings you here?
Ugh. It's bad value for the but I don't think I can upgrade anything else. Yeah, I can upgrade this. But that's not worth it. I'm trying to replace this. I'm trying to replace this too, but I only have to spend these crests once, and then I can upgrade any drop trinket, which hopefully is... I think a Signet is still really good. Yeah, Signet's still really good. I've got the Pacemaker. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I guess I could have upgraded that too. Oh. They're not the best stats anyway. Got the enchant on. Alright. So I'm almost 660. I just need to do like some crest farming. See, that is how you do it. Let's Let's talk to this. Okay, I'm gonna end this video now because we ain't doing nothing else and it's been long enough. Yeah, neither of you are gonna watch this. Bye.